Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay from earlier. Change is good and change always happens. So, with that being said, let's welcome from Coming Up LA, Miss Malay. I know you guys weren't expecting her till Saturday, but we got her tonight. So, without further ado, here she is. Hey,
Hey y'all.
how you
Oh
doing
my goodness.
tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for coming tonight with a fully B face. I love it, looking cute.
Period.
So, for the people who may not know you, give us a quick introduction of who you are and just a quick few introductory things about you.
What's good, y'all? I'm motherfucking Malay. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. 216 out here. I'm 22 years old. I'm in college. I'm a college student. I'm in the textbooks. And I'm a rapper, songwriter, ghostwriter, everything. And I own my own store. Make sure you check it out. Shop Late Wear today. LAYTE Wear.
Okay, yes, congratulations. Oh, y'all so young.
I know, right? I feel so old. I feel so old.
Yeah, wait till you get past 25, then you'll start feeling old.
I'm a Capricorn, so I be feeling old. Like I have old soul, y'all.
Yeah, a lot of Capricorns got all that wisdom in them.
Lot, yeah. How
Speaking
are
of
you,
wisdom, I'm a Leo.
Julio?
Yeah, July.
Hey, okay, okay.
Yes, the leaders of the pack.
All right, all right.
So speaking of wisdom and things like that, where did you get all the not? Where did you even get the idea to want to even be a part of Coming Up LA, and how did you find out about it?
um, I got the idea from I follow Lucky. I've been watching Lucky forever since she was on Jocelyn. Actually, before she got on Jocelyn too, I noticed Lucky a little bit. So when she was on Jocelyn, I was like, oh yes. So Lucky was my girl from all seasons. I was watching her and she made a post. I saw. I'm like, let me get out my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna do my little things. So I'm like, let me just try to get a new leaf, try something new. And I already like Lucky. And I was proud of her for doing something, get out of her comfort zone. I was like, she got out of her comfort zone. I gotta get out of mine. Let me pop the show.
True. Speaking of comfort zone, you said you're in school. What are you studying in college?
I'm a pharmaceutical science major, so
Okay.
basically, yeah, all chemistries, I done did them. I done did them all.
Yes.
And I want to be a lawyer though, but I wanted to study law and pharmaceutical science. So kind of do all the pharmacy, mixing pharmacy and law together. Hopefully after law school, I plan to go back to school and get
Okay.
my like my PharmD and become a pharmacist as well. So I'm doing
Okay.
a lot.
Yes, I see. Congratulations. That's a lot to juggle. So with all that already on your plate, how did you intertwine with being wanting to get on reality TV with it? Did you think it would anyway interrupt your studies or anything like that, or you knew that this was something that you could easily
This
do?
is actually a really good question.
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
actually a really good question because, like, on the show, during the show we're shooting, I had to take a test, and everybody was so supportive. They were like, "Everybody, be quiet. She's taking a test. She's taking a test." You know what I'm saying? During the week that I did shoot the show, it didn't really mess up my study so much because I had done all my work that I needed to do beforehand going on the show. So it was only like a test that I knew I had to do while I was on the show. But no, everybody was so supportive. Like everybody's like, just be quiet, Malay's taking the test. Everybody made sure I did good. I did good actually. I got a B on the test, so I took it. I did in the
Okay,
closet as well.
congratulations.
Thank you. So it was like it was. I'm gonna find a way. If I want to do something, I'm gonna find a way. So I made sure I found a way.
Okay, yes, and you definitely found the way. You got on TV and you passed your test, so kudos to you.
Period.
Yes, so speaking of the show, when you sent in your audition tape, how did you prepare and get that together?
like this. I literally stood like this, and I was like, they either gonna like you or they're not gonna like you. But as long as you're being yourself, then you know you tried. So I was just like, just being myself. I'm really a goofy person. Like, hopefully a little bit of that is shown on the show. But I'm really like a goofster. I like to make jokes. I like to make people laugh. I like to have a good time, and that's I made sure on the show on the my excuse me my audition tape that I showed a little bit of that. So I just thought about something like funny. What would I like to see if I was the production? I always put myself in people's shoes. What would I want to see if I was trying to get somebody on my content house show? And I just went from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you sent in your tape, and then it comes to Lucky doing the live where she announced the winners. How was that for you? Where were you at? Tell us about that night for you.
I was actually doing my lab report, and I was in the lab.
Okay.
I was doing lab report, and I got all my friends were like, "Oh my god, you got in, you got in, you got in," and I was like, "Are you serious?" I thought they were joking with me because my friends like to play around, so I thought they were just like joking with me, like
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, like girl, you got in, and be like, "Psych, hey, you thought you
Right.
got in, but you didn't." But I was like, "Oh my god, I got in!" So I was so excited. Of course, I think lucky. I was like, I don't know, it was like a butterfly. Like I don't know, like you know how you feel like when you really have to like piss, like you know you gotta hold your pee, but it's like
Mhm.
like you know what I'm saying? It's like that, like shit, I gotta pee. Like it's like oh my gosh, it was a burst of excitement, it's a weird energy. I couldn't believe it. Like out of everybody that applied, she picked Malay. So I was like, oh my gosh, let's get this money, let's get to it.
Yes, congratulations. So, once you got selected, it was about 2 weeks until you guys went into the house. What kind of things did you have to do to get ready to film? How did you prepare yourself mentally to be in the house with other people?
What I say is now that TV move fast. Now that TV move fast. So I don't even think it was I don't even remember it being 2 weeks. I think it was like a week or something. But it
Oh,
was so fast, like I was like, oh my goodness. They were like, come on. Um, Getting myself prepared to be around people. I'm usually okay being around people. I wasn't really nervous about being around people because I'm the life of the party. I mesh well with people, so I wasn't really worried about that. I was worried about my outfits, like
true.
wigs. I was like, oh my goodness, like, because at the time I was just rocking my afro. I was like, shoot, I gotta get me a new wig. I gotta order my new wig. I gotta order get some outfits, and a lot of my stuff didn't come on time. So, but we still made it work. We still made it work.
Okay.
You're like, that's what you were worried about? Yeah, I was worried about the
I
wig.
know. I feel you because I'm worried. When I got casted for a show too. Big Heavy Boss Obstacles. Shout out to her. And I'm worried about my outfits too. So I'm just getting it together. I'm gonna just say
I
that.
know.
So
First thing you hear about a
outfits,
show is like, oh shit, I got it on. Okay, what am I gonna wear on this show? I can't even look at
right? Because they're gonna remember those outfits forever. They're gonna read you
it.
about those outfits forever. So
Please, y'all, give me
might as well look
don't go
good.
too hard on me. I had a couple days. I mean, I had a list. I had like spent already $400 or $500 on Fashion Nova stuff that didn't even come on time. So I was like, I just had to look through my closet and like pick stuff and like run through the mall, try to grab some little things. But my Fashion Nova card didn't come on time. So yeah, don't go too hard on me. Don't go too hard on me.
Yeah, Fashion Nova always take a little bit too long.
I know, and I spent extra. Dang. But
I
it
bet
was
you a brand deal after that, especially since you be on this show.
right. Yeah, Fashion Nova.
Okay.
Okay, call me.
Speaking of the show, before you guys got into the actual house, you guys all met in the hotel room.
I
How
was
was that? Oh, you weren't in the hotel?
see, I was in that hotel, y'all. I was not about that mess. I was still in the
Oh,
sky. I was still like my plane had got. I don't know if it got like delayed or something. So I had to. I was supposed to be there by 6, and then come late at night when everybody was already in the house. So I
mhm.
wasn't in there. That's the tea.
Okay. So none of that drama got to do with you. I bet you happy.
Right. I was like, I saw it. I was like, okay. People's mouth was dry. They kept talking about the same thing that I saw online. So I was like, okay.
Oh my.
Right.
So Did you connect with anyone before you guys got in the house?
Um, no, I kind of wanted to give myself like fair opportunity to like get to know everyone. Like I saw everybody, and I was like, okay, okay. I listened to everybody, and I saw their pages. And okay, I didn't really like nitpick who I was gonna mesh with. I was just like, I'm gonna go in the house, and whoever we click, we click. If we don't, we don't. I'm just gonna let it play out. So I wasn't even in the drama that was going on before the house. I kind of just like walked in there like I'm giving everybody a fair chance to get to know me or giving everybody a fair chance to mesh with me. That's how I took it. I feel like that's how everybody should take your reality TV. Don't go in the house trying to be buddy buddy with somebody, because that person can either switch on you or something can happen.
Definitely so.
Yeah.
Speaking of switching and things like that, once you got into the house, where did it kind of get mixy and dramaful for you, in your opinion?
That first night.
Oh yeah, the first night always.
Oh yeah, it was in the trailer. That's the thing. Like, is that in the trailer? The first night, like I don't know. I'm from Cleveland. Like I'm up here, we catch disrespect very fast. Like I'm very respectful, and I can tell when people are being disrespectful a little bit to me, or they're just throwing like shade, and it's just like you're not gonna. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care if you're Goliath. You're not gonna keep playing with me. Like you're not gonna disrespect me, especially when I'm being respectful. Cause like I understand if I'm being disrespectful, you're gonna be disrespectful back. But if I'm being respectful, don't disrespect me. So the first night, I was late. I ain't gonna lie. I was the last person in there because of my flight. And when I got in there, a whole bunch of stuff transpired that y'all would see on the show. And I was just trying to get, informed, like what's going on, like what happened, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to know what happened, catch up myself. And in the midst of me asking, what's going on, y'all? Somebody was being very, very I took it as disrespectful. People saying that's how the person talk. I feel like if you talk like an animal, then you need to be outside with animals or in the zoo with animals. If you want to talk to me, a human being, talk to me respectfully. Like talk to me as everybody else talks. So I took that as being disrespectful. So I got a little bit upset, especially because I was tired that night. So
True.
I was tired. I was just went a whole 6 hour flight. I mean, Cali's really far from here, so it was like a 5 6 hour flight that I took. So I was really tired. I wasn't really into the drama. I was like, dang, you being disrespectful. I just got here. You don't even know me. I could
Right.
be. You don't even know me, right? I could be somebody that could put you on. You being disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying?
True. Very
Yeah.
much so.
It's a lot.
So from there, we did see in some trailers and some leak clips and things like that. You got into a few fights. Anything you want to say on any of that?
I was in there bumping like a gorilla. Like
You
I really
guys.
looking back at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like Malay, like what was you doing? Like you knew better. Like I went to all black school, like high school. So I'm used to people being catty. And it's like, damn, I should have done better. I used to take me a while to get to that point where I'm just like, I feel like I was just fighting to fight because people kept on trying me. I wasn't even angry. It's just like, oh, you're trying me? Let's go. Oh, you're doing this to me? Let's go. Like, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Somebody was calling me. It was just like I was fighting to fight. I wasn't even angry. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? When you fighting, when you just upset, it's completely
Yeah,
different when you're just fighting. So
be
it was
fighting.
a
Yeah.
lot of fighting just to fight because people were just being bad mouthing, disrespectful, and try to pick on me. I don't care if I was a booger. You're not gonna pick on me. Like you're not gonna pick on me. Like people were in there trying to really. I was the sun, and people were just like rotating around and like, damn. I just
Mm.
got up. I'm trying to take a piss. I'm trying to. I be in a. I swear to gosh, I can't kill you, man. I be in the bathroom just taking a shit, minding my business. People were about my leg. Like I can't even take a shit. Like I'm just chilling taking a shit. I can't even take a shit in my bathroom. Y'all talking about me. It was
Wow.
just like that all season.
Why do
Oh,
you think it was like that? Was it anything that you may have said or did that maybe rubbed someone the wrong way, or do you think it was just catty girl drama?
well, when the cameras come on, people were just. I forgot the cameras were on half the time. I ain't gonna lie. Like at first, I'm like, well, I'm gonna be on my shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I look good. Son. But by the third day, I forgot the cameras were even rolling. Like you're gonna forget the cameras are there. You're gonna say some slick shit, and people when that camera was on, they were like, it was like a whole, you know what I'm saying, like actresses moment. Like people were just not being themselves. I feel like, and I can tell, like I can tell people are not being themselves. The way they talking, I can tell personas to being reality. Like I watch reality TV, I can tell this by now when people are putting up a show, and it'll be like people put on a show, and I ain't gonna lie, I got really sick. Like I don't know what's wrong with Cali. Like, not,
Yeah, I've heard
no
that.
shade, like no shade to Cali, like. But I got really sick. Like the after the I think it was the second or third day, my back was hurting,
Oh
my
my.
skin was fucked up. Like my skin was peeling. Like I think it was the dry
Malay heat.
weather. Yeah, like I don't know if it was the heat, but my skin, like I would rub it and it would start peeling, and it was just from my head down to my feet like that. It was just like my
Oh,
skin was shedding, and I lost my voice, so I couldn't even argue with these motherfuckers, and they saw. I was like, motherfuckers was. I was telling like my roommates like I'm not feeling good. Nobody better like nobody better try anything today. I'm not feeling good. If people would try something, like it was like that. Or like, and they know my voice is gone. They try to argue with me, knowing my voice is gone. It's like, are you serious right now? Like you clearly know my voice is gone. Like why are you trying to argue with me right now? And people in the house, well, I won't say people. Certain people love to argue. I tell you something, they should have been paying them just to argue. Like them motherfuckers in there like Wendy Williams. Like I
going
swear to God,
in.
I thought it was a talk show every day. I was like, God damn, y'all don't shut up sometimes. Like your mama never just told you to shut up. Like, y'all need to just shut up. It was just so much talking. Like, and I talk a lot. So if I say you talk a lot, then you talk way too much because my ear was about to fall off. Like, shut the fuck up, please. It was a lot of talking, and it was only about me. Only about me. Like, people was, I'm learning stuff now after the show. But people was just nitpicking what I was doing, worry about what I was doing. It's like if you didn't get time, if you didn't sit down and talk to me or like actually have a conversation with me, you wouldn't know I was a genuine person because you looking from the outside. I carry a bitch face. I'm sorry, I do. I carry I walk around like my shit don't stink, but I know my shit stink. Like that's how I act. And that's how everybody should act if you a bad bitch. Y'all walk around like my shit don't stink, but I know my shit stink. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
people would just, if from the outside perspective, you be like, you can hate on me very quickly, but when you get to actually talk to me, you know, like, oh, she's really genuine. Like, she's really genuine. She cares, and she's real. Like, I would say, me, Ivy, Nuku, Judy, Michelle. Let me not forget Chanel, Michelle, Lucky, both Luckies too, but Lucky. I feel like if I want, and like, I hope I'm not missing nobody else. They are real. Like I can tell they're real because I have multiple conversations with them, and they feel like I feel like they actually had time to talk to me and understand me. So they never, in my eyes, judged me. They had something to say. They always came to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like nobody was ready for a bitch like me in the house. That's how I feel. Cause like I'm not fake. Like if I'm talking about you, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'd rather you hear it from me. Like, sir, I was talking about you. I said this and this, this, blah, 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 blah. I said blah, 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 blah. I said this, this, this. Don't hear it from the next motherfucker. Hear it from me. Excuse my friend.
Right.
But like, hear it from me first, and before you hear it from somebody, because respect me that I came to you and told you that what I said, and this is why I felt that way, and you can address it with me. And I never ever in the house would say, "Oh, this is what I said about you," and this is what the person who I was talking to said. It was always like, "This is what the conversation was about." I would never tell the person, and this is what I said, and this is why I said it. You know, can you elaborate a little bit more? That's how I carried myself in the show. If I said anything in the confessionals, everybody knows about it by now, because I just feel like I'm just real, like. I'm not scared of nobody in that show. If I said something about you, I said something. Bite
True.
me. Like
Okay.
I don't know what you I
Right.
don't know what you want me to say. Like, yeah, I said this about you. This is how I feel. Nobody gonna tell me how I should feel.
True. Speaking of some of the drama that you guys are finding out about now, there was a lot of things that was exposed via social media. How do you feel about that? Like everything being leaked and a lot of stuff just transpiring over social media rather than going on in the house.
Um, the stuff that being leaked in social media, people are trying to do damage control in my eyes. I feel like people are trying to do damage control because after the show, I was really gonna just keep quiet until the show premiere came, and then like the actual episodes were coming out, and then I was gonna tell everybody like, this is what happened here, this is what happened here. I wasn't
Right.
really gonna talk about it, but then I'm like, shoot, let me be an ambassador for the show. Like, let me come out there a little bit and tell a little bit without telling too much tea. The people who are exposing, I have tried not to. I have, clips and videos and all this stuff I could be exposing, but I'm not because I feel like I respect the network. You gotta respect the network. Like, you need to pay to see this. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm not gonna expose this unless you're paying to see it. And the people who are exposing are trying to do damage control. Like, people need to really think about that. Like, why is this person trying to tell me their side before I even watch the show? Why can't I watch the show first and then have my own perspective and then probably hear your side, another person's side? Why are you trying to force your side on me before I watch the show? And that's how I
Mm-hmm.
feel. Like, I don't ever do that to nobody. People need to watch the show from beginning to end, and then you're gonna see the whole thing and see what I saw. Like, people doing damage control. They want you to believe what they happened, and they're not even showing full clips. You feel me?
Exactly. They only
People are
show
not showing full
partial,
clips.
partial to make them look good and not the full story. We
You
see
know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
that,
Like,
don't we, you guys?
people are showing the end clips, and I'm like, okay, when I tell my
That
story,
edit button is another cast member.
I swear to God, like, if I show my clips and I explain it, what happened, they're gonna be like, okay, Malay's side is right. I don't have to lie. Like, if I did something, like just how I said with talking or saying anything about somebody, I'm gonna say it. Like, I'm gonna stand in it and stand and be like, yeah, this happened. Like, people really trying to be out here making it seem like I lost fights. Like, why don't you want them to see the full fights and clips first? Why do you want to push this narrative? Let them see the full fights. Like, somebody
Right?
posted a whole clip of the ending of the fights. It's like, and then when I post the full clip with the fights, you're like, oh, yeah.
Damage control, like you said, painting a narrative.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
I said basically what you said. People trying to paint a narrative, damage
Hey, a
control.
whole narrative. Okay, Picasso, like, you trying to make people to see this is not Mona Lisa, but it is Mona Lisa. Like, we see, like, come on now, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let the fans, in my eyes, let the fans watch the show. Let the fans come up with their own narrative. Don't be trying to push no narrative. People really are like delusional. Like, I thought
True.
that was like a fake, but people really are delusional. Like, y'all need you need yes men. It's like, I feel like people need yes men. I'm a lone wolf already. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a lone wolf. I stand by myself. It shows that in the house. People I'll be even kiki with, we're talking about me. So it's like, I'm a lone wolf. I don't need nobody to tell me, girl, you did good in that fight. I don't need nobody to tell me, oh, you lost that fight. It's like, I see it from my perspective. If I lost the fight, I would say I lost it. I done got damn near five on the hood. I done got near jumped before. I done got multiple before I can say when I lost a fight. But it's like, stop pushing your narrative on the fans. Let them
True.
watch the show. Let them see it from their perspective. Tell your side. Watch me tell my side and watch them agree with me because my side is correct. And that's why they're upset. It's really sad. People, this show has become people's whole life. And it's sad. That's so sad to
Crazy.
say. This show has become people's lives. Livelihood. Like, they wake up, breathe. I mean, I guess that's no, that's not good. Y'all need to take a break. Like, I took a spiritual cleanse today, and I'm feeling better.
Okay, yes. So, with that being said, people doing things and it's taking over their lives and things like that. What advice can you have to people being on a new show or who wants to be on reality TV?
um, shoot, I had it bad, but I wouldn't change my experience. So like, I had it bad, but I wouldn't change my experience because it just let me realize like, Malay, you a bad bitch. Like you're that bitch. You stand 10 toes on your full toes and the pinky toe. Like you stand on your own. You don't need nobody. Like and you look how you had everybody in here pressed about you. Like pressed. Like I put iron on everybody's skin in there. Like I don't
Oh my
understand
God.
why. That was really crazy. Advice for people coming on TV is just like stand on your own, be comfortable. Like I be talking to myself. Talk to yourself. Like sit in the mirror and talk to yourself. You came in this earth by yourself. You're gonna leave this earth by yourself. You don't need nobody. You don't come in no house thinking that people gonna be your friends. You don't need no friends. You are your best friend, your sister, your auntie, your everything. Don't come in the house looking for friends and be focused and try not to be too much into the I would say drama. Try if your best not to be in the drama because it gets very much draining. Like I was very much drained when I got back. Like dang, felt like high school times four.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds like a lot.
it was draining. Like I'm thinking like I needed some spirit. Like I think I took a couple of days off of work just to because I was really sick. Like I got home, I had to do a whole bunch to get back to standing on myself. But anybody that's going to reality TV, it's not for everybody.
True.
It's definitely not for everybody. But I feel like would I do a reality TV again? Yeah, I would do it again in that same manner. Probably not. I don't want to say
Any
too much. Like
particular shows or any shows you've been looking at wanting to get into?
I don't want to leak too much.
Okay. Understandable. We'll just have to keep watching you just to find out.
It's definitely nobody's show though. Y'all gonna be definitely seeing me probably by myself. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I might be making my own show soon. No
Okay.
tea. That's a tea. You
Yes.
don't know.
Yes, we're gonna get more into that a little bit. But first tell us how was it having Lucky Hustler as a host? And how was it meeting her, just interacting with her for those 7 days?
Every lie somebody has said about Lucky is a lie. Like, Lucky, she gave me very much like older sister vibes. Like, even Big Legs too. They are human. Like, let me just say, they're human. Like, they go through the same ups and downs as everybody else. Lucky was very much a fun vibe. I would go to Lucky, and like I said, older sister vibes. You know, older sisters they're gonna tell you when you're wrong. They're gonna tell you when you're right. They're gonna tell you like she gave me very much mother and father vibes. Like sometimes I needed a mother, like love, like a love you, like Lucky. Just cry with me, like let me cry on your shoulder, and she'll be my father at the time. Like just girl, get up, like come on, we got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Like what you doing? Like so that's Lucky though. She gets very much mother and father, but you just don't know if you can get the mother side or the father side. But each one, I feel like she genuinely cares. Like I ain't never seen like genuine. You can tell when somebody just she's 100% genuine. Like Lucky wants us to win. She wants us to succeed. She wants us to do our best. Like and she just met us and she wants us to be our best. Like you can't I feel like you can't hate on nobody like that. Like somebody that just gives you their selves, their full selves, like lets you see them like every side moments. You can't hate on nobody like that. Like all her haters are haters. They hate us because she's really a sweet person and genuine person and I had good experience. Like I'll be even when I'm upset or I'm like I'm upset with what she did. She'll come talk to me like, "Girl, why are you upset now? Like, what's going on?" Like, she'll talk to me and like we'll figure it out. Like I said, very much older sister vibes for me. Like, definitely a mentor vibe for me. Like, definitely gives me that. Even Billy, But that's definitely what you see, like what people are saying about that. That's not true. Like she's very 100% genuine. She's very sweet. I don't know what they saw or how they came up with that, because she was there. She was executive producer of it. She's very much a sweet person, and she's an Aquarius. So like, if you don't understand Aquarius, you're gonna be like, she's sweet. She's sweet. Like you gotta like little jibs and stuff. You can tell she's a very sweet person. She's not gonna show you that full sweetness where you can see it, but I could tell because I have Aquarius family, you know what I'm saying? They're a little bit hard outside, but you can tell when somebody's like a genuine sweet person she is. And
Mm.
little things she do shows that. So whatever they're saying about them, so you can't hate on them. They're doing their shit. They're doing it like, if anything, they should want to be like them. Like everybody want to like follow in their footsteps because they're doing it the right way. Like they're doing it the right way. They're doing it big and they're doing it the right way. So nobody can handle them. I don't know what ice people was talking about, but I didn't get them vibes. I got good vibes over there. Party vibes over there.
Cool. Okay. Yes. Speaking of partying and anything, any fun moments that you want to tell us about that you guys had on the show?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was not meshing like wait, let me say this better. I was just not in a party mood. Like I felt like I was in the jungle. Like I was very much on defense mode every single time. It was like I didn't feel like partying. I didn't feel like doing all that because it's like, why would y'all get me to this moment where I feel like I have to be on defense mode? Like, why would y'all make me get here? So everybody was doing their little thing, and I'm just like, because I can be partying over here, and y'all can try to hit me from the side of me, or y'all can come up with a drama or something. Like, I didn't feel like meshing with certain people in the house. I feel like they already disrespecting me, so now I'm looking at y'all funny, and I don't feel like being around y'all because I'm an introvert at heart. Like I like to
Mhm.
be my little cocoon, so I try my best to be out my shell. You know what I'm saying? Try something new, break out your shell. And the moment I got out of there, it's like people trying me. So now I started feeling myself going back into my little world. Like I just solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? Watching my surroundings. So that's really how I am at heart. I'm just literally by myself. So I would say we did have some good moments though. In the beginning, we did still have some good moments. The club was fun. I would say we went to the club and saying we had a little fun. I think the club was fun. You know, some people were just, I don't even know what to say. Like, y'all ain't got no host. I don't know who raised these. No, who raised? I need somebody to explain this to me. Some people on that show, who raised you guys? Like, they know who they I'm talking about. Who raised y'all? Like, y'all ain't got no home training. I don't know, maybe because I got strict parents, but I feel like everybody should have some type of home training. Like, in the club? Okay. Y'all gonna have to see that, and you gonna see what I'm talking about. In the club?
Yes, we saw a little bit, but I want to see the whole thing.
Please watch it from the beginning to end. And then, I mean, I feel like everybody's gonna have their little favorites. Me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I feel like I'm gonna be the fan favorite just because I stood 10 toes by myself and everybody was hating on me. Why y'all hating on me? And I'm the pretty bitch and I'm the rich bitch. Why y'all hating on me? Okay, like, damn, you should want to be next to me. You should be trying to be like, girl, how you do this out here and in school? How you trying to do? How you doing this? Tell me how so I can put me on speed. Everybody was just like hating. I don't want to say everybody because it was like a it was like a certain amount of people. It was just little people I can count on my hand. And it was little people I can count on my hand. Because everybody else was cool. Like I would say everybody else was cool and fun vibes. But the certain people was just like, who
Yeah.
raised y'all? Like don't make me- oh golly. Who raised y'all? Cause y'all need to go back home. That's how I feel. Like y'all need to go back home.
Oh, no, right. Another situation that we saw a little bit of that I want you to touch bases on. The challenge is, I know you were in the team with the shit, right?
Shiglo, hello.
Yes. What can you tell us about that to give everybody enough to really want to watch it? Because I already want to see it.
I'm so dead. Oh, I'm African. Y'all didn't know. I'm from Cameroon. I was actually born there. Like, I am a
Okay.
foreigner. I was born in Cameroon. I came here. My dad, hell, was it? He worked in. I don't want to say what he worked. He was a government. He worked in the government, basically, top like close
Mhm.
to very much close to the president, and some stuff happened, and we moved for our own safety. But I still, you know what I'm saying, still love Cameroon. We still have our homes down there. We have multiple homes down there, and my parents actually have a school that they built there. So like
Okay.
we have a little connection down there. I haven't been home since I was a baby, so can't wait to go back and visit. But
Mhm.
Cameroon came here, and I done lost the question. I ain't gonna lie, I done lost the question.
The question was basically, what did you say?
See, I lost the question. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying to
I
listen
done
to
lost
the
the
story
question.
about Cameroon because I'm so tantalized by it. You remember what
I
you
said
said?
to Eddie, like, my dad was like a mayor in Cameroon. And I came here and I lost the question again. I lost the question. I,
It had to been an ending question.
it was an ending
It was
question.
about last thing I remember asking was about Lucky. We
Oh,
asked
I think it was about the shiklo.
shit
It was
glow.
about
Right.
the shiklo.
My favorite part about the shit.
Because
That's why I was tantalized.
I
Like,
could have
you don't
asked
gotta
you,
select
y'all.
the
That's why I brought
Cameroon.
up Cameroon. Because I got to let y'all know I'm from Africa. You know what I'm saying? No, I was basically raised all my life here in Cleveland, but I am from Africa because I have African parents and I have African, you know what I'm saying, African accent. That
Hmm.
was the funniest. That was so fun to make. I don't even know how we started. I'm like, we got shit. What we gonna make? How we gonna make shit cute? Like we gotta make shit. We had to make shit like sexy. I'm pretty sure everybody saw it on the page on the coming up page. Yeah, make shit
Hmm.
sexy. I'm just like, damn. How we gonna make shit sexy? Like, shoot. We got all these bad. I had bad bitches in my team. You know what I'm saying? You got Judy. Judy's the bad, and we got little Michelle. Like, we're gonna make this. And I have a skincare line coming soon. So I'm like, I have a glow away skin. So I'm like, we're gonna make shit glow. We're gonna
Okay.
make shit glow. And we're gonna try to make shit. We're gonna make shit look cute on y'all bodies. And I was like, I don't know. Sometimes I be watching porn, so I'm like, oh,
That's
we're gonna make
something
this like
different.
a we go. Sometimes I be watching little porn. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this like a little porn. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make this a fun commercial porn style without, too much nudity, sexy. And then I was like, okay, so we have to make something fun. How we gonna, who's gonna be the comedian? Already a funny type of person. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make this shit grow. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. You sit here, you sit here. Where's the shit? Okay, bring it here. We're gonna bring it here.
Right.
We're gonna make this shit look good. And it was a fun, like, I ain't gonna lie, that was a very kudos to the producers. 'Cause I don't know how they came up with that one. So kudos to them because it was like, dang, it made us have to think and
Mhm.
make something different. And that's what I liked about it. Cause like, whoa, first of all, why did y'all pick shit? But okay, we gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna figure it a way. So
Yes.
it was fun. That was actually one of the funnest challenges because I was in. I didn't want to say too much tea, but it was a fun challenge. That one was a fun challenge, and the other challenge after that was a fun challenge. Even though I was not feeling good, but y'all will never see that because I put on a straight face.
Hmm.
I put on a cute little face, and I'm like, "We're gonna make this work." And it was very much fun. That was a good one. Kudos, not a CV.
Yes, I love it. Speaking of your skincare business and things like that, tell us about the business that you have, and if you have any business that you're looking to start in the future that you want to tell us about.
um. Okay, so I have a clothing line called Late Wear, And I started that. I had the idea back last year around October times to start my own boutique. I always wanted to do it, but I'm like always procrastinating. Like, I'm not always put it back. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it. 2022. I'm gonna start my business. I'm gonna work on my music more. So I'm like, I'm really gonna do it. So I started to start working on it. And I finally launched it. A couple days. It was like a couple days after we left shooting. I fully launched it, but I was already working on it before. I fully launched it, and it's been great. Like I took all the pictures. You know what I'm saying? I gotta save some money. So I took all the pictures myself. I got my
Mm-hmm.
models or my like close, like my friends, and they all helped out, and that was really fun. Like so far, it's been doing really good. And I have a skincare line coming soon. I had to work on my skin because I had already said like my skin was like I feel like how the movies when they spray a witch, they spray a witch with water and then she melt. I feel like my skin was like that. Like it was
Right.
terrible. So I got home and I was just skincare. Like I only focused on my skin, and I was wearing makeup every day. Like every day I was wearing makeup during shooting. Like I was trying to make sure I was cute, but it just messed up my skin. So when I got home, I was like, shoot, I was doing skincare like Monday night, and my skin has finally gotten back to where it was. Like I didn't have it sunburned, everything. But my glow away skincare, I really want this one to be very much organic, very much people with hyperpigmentation. This line is for you. Like I'm still dealing with it. I have very bad hyperpigmentation, and like I really want to make a line just like focused on people with hyperpigmentation. I have a skin condition I don't want to talk about, but I have a skin condition. I want to make products for them, people to deal with that, and
Mm-hmm.
mostly with hyperpigmentation. So the Glow Away Skin, I'm testing some sample products right now, but it is coming soon, and it's really hyperpigmentation. Black people, a lot of black people deal with hyperpigmentation, like they just don't talk about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You have a beautiful skin. It's just underneath. Like let's glow away that skin. Like
Mm-hmm.
that old skin, you gotta glow that away and get your skin because it's definitely there. I've seen it. Once I started my cat. Once I started putting like more effort in my skin, I started to see like, oh my goodness, like wow, my skin's
Right.
actually really nice. Like, so that glow skin is coming. I'm working on a show. Everybody making a show right now, so I just don't want to be like everybody. So I want to take my time, and I want to like learn from the OGs who did it first. Like take notes from the OGs like Lex and Lucky, like see how they did it. Like how can I make my show good? I don't want to just pop out of nowhere with the show and not have funds. I have camera crew, and I have this and that. I really want to take my time. So you might not be seeing it very, very soon, but it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely taking my time with it. But it's
Yeah.
coming. I already know concept and it's gonna be lit.
Okay. Where can we find you so we can stay tuned to keep up with your show when you drop your skincare line and stay tuned in tune with you when coming up LA drops?
Y'all need to follow me on Instagram. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram, Malay Marie. Malay with a double Y, so Malayy Marie. Y'all probably wondering what's Marie. My real name is Marthana Marie, so that is my
Okay.
government. Y'all know my government name. And so I just put Marie there because it's like Marthana Marie, but it's Marie's already my name. You can check me out there. I'm gonna be listening to some music. I am a rapper. I usually write for artists.
Okay.
Some artists y'all hear, but y'all don't know it's me. But I definitely write for artists, and but it's time for me to put myself out there. And so y'all gonna be hearing some music soon from me. And I can really rap. Like ain't no
Oh,
like no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just it's real rap over here. And I'm not gonna be mumbling at nothing. It's real rap over here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be hearing some that. Y'all gonna be seeing some skincare. I'm all about my money. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. And I'm about my books. I like to have fun. Oh, best of both worlds. Look at
Yeah.
me.
Where did your passion for music come from?
um, my brother, he's also an artist as well. My brother is making music and he can sing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all go ahead and follow my brother to official_Belair. Um, he can sing and he was right, and then he was like switching to rapping. And I already had love for writing, like from a young age. I took a whole bunch of writing courses, took poet classes, creative writing classes in high school. I used to be a nerd. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a little nerd. So I used to take a whole bunch of writing classes, English classes. So pushing like writing poems and music is really just you just speaking yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just really releasing whatever you have inside. You want trying to say. It's really just writing poems or writing literature for real. So I'm like, I know I can write poems and literature really good because I passed that class with my eyes closed. So let me see if I can really
Yeah.
do that with music. And I started to do that when my brother started writing his music, doing his music. I would like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't say this. Or I would help him write some of his stuff. I'm like, you know what? He's doing this. He's okay. Like, he's going to get there. When you start out, everybody's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I know I
Mm.
can just eat everybody alive. Like, I just know I can eat everybody alive. I ain't gonna lie, like I know I can eat a lot of females out here that are on the radio up. Like I know if I can't eat them with my voice, I can eat them with my pen. Like I just know I can. I'm really good. I can push my pen. So I started to write my first song. I still remember my first song I wrote. Little baby Glock came with the switch. The whole been talking. We know she snitched. You know a nigga lying. If you say he hit, my nigga how slide up, close through miss. I know why some goofy hoes switch up and flip. Can't hold a nigga down, fuck him and dip. Acting up play and he know this so quick. He thinking shit sweet, he turn Swiss. Man, I still remember.
Yes, okay.
I still remember. So it's like, oh yeah, I want to really try to put that effort into my music, and so stuff is coming. I have a little whole album stuff coming. Like I'm really, I've been keeping it down low. It's not really good to tell people your moves. You got, if you
Right.
go left, you better make sure people think you're going right. So I've been trying to not say too much, but anybody that thinks they can rap or they want to go out there and start rapping, do it, do it, do it. Like why not? You can. I mean, everybody thought Cardi B wasn't gonna be nothing, and look at Cardi B. She's something right now.
Exactly.
Like everybody just thought she was just a stripper and not gonna be nothing. And she's literally the top female right now out here. Or even
Mm.
Nicki Minaj. When Nicki Minaj started, she was on the selling mistapes out. Her nail salon, her favorite nail salon. Like, look at her
Right.
now. Like, if you think you can do music, and if you don't think you can do music, still try it. Like, still try it. I say, still try it. And if it's not for you, just go. If it's not for you, it's
Right.
okay to go. But we don't need to hear no more crackers in our ears. But like, if it's not for you, okay, at least you tried. But you never know, and that goes for anything for real. Like, whatever you think you want to do it. That's how I feel. Like, I want to be a lawyer, but it doesn't mean I can't try reality TV out. Like,
True.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people on the show are giving me, asking me, why are you here if you should be in school or you want to be in reality TV? Why do you want to be here? It's like, that's not, first of all, that's none of your business what I want to do. This is my life. I only live once and I'm young. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no man. I mean, I got a man, but I'm not married yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's none of your business why I want to get out of my comfort zone. If anything, you should be applauding me for getting out of my comfort zone and trying something new. I'm saying, like, no, don't be restricting yourself. If I was pre-med and I was trying to be a doctor, I'll still be trying out for the show. Dude, be uncomfortable. Whenever I try to feeling like I'm comfortable, I switch. Like whenever I feel like I'm getting too comfortable, I have to get uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable is where you need to be at. Trying different things, testing your waters. And even if it's not for you, at least you like try something new. You don't want to just be on your
Right.
deathbed and be like, dang, I ain't do this and this and this and this and this. Like, I want to die and be like, oh yeah, I lived a good life. I did everything I didn't think I could do, or I tried some things I didn't know I could try. That's how everybody should live their life, and that's how I live my life, and that's why I applied for the show. I didn't know I was gonna be on no show. I didn't know they're gonna set me. I didn't know they're gonna. To be honest, I was like, when I sent in the thing, I'm like, she's not gonna look at it. She's not gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
All
I'm
right.
here.
Little did
You
you
don't
know you was
know.
one of the
You don't
top
know.
picks.
you gotta be spontaneous. You gotta be different, and you gotta be okay with being yourself. Like a lot of people were fat shaming me, doing this and that, and on the show. And I still feel so comfortable with myself. I love myself. I'm like, I know I'm a bad chick. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? They just try to make me feel down for coming on the show. And it's just like, I don't care. I try something new, and just because I didn't have a good time right now doesn't mean I can't make my own show and have a good time. Because I have the funds to do that, and y'all don't. So, well, not y'all, but some people don't. So it's just like be spontaneous, and y'all can't kill me. They really try to kill me. Like I'm not even blaming. Like really trying to. I feel like they really try to get me to like leave the show, like run out the show. Try to get me to leave or something. Like I'm a phoenix bird. I will burn and come back a bird again. Like y'all not gonna kill me. I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. Like period. That's
Okay.
how I feel. A lot of the drama needs to. Some people need to just get a 9 to 5. Like go get a job somewhere or something. Like their mouth is dry. They need some gum. We're talking about the same thing over and over again. The show's not even out yet. Why are you talking so much? The show's not even out yet. Y'all need some gum. Y'all need some lip gloss. Their lips are dry. They lips is dry. But it's gonna be a fun show. I can tell you that. It's gonna be y'all better subscribe. I mean, you're not subscribed yet. Subscribe now because it's coming June 5th. The show is coming. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
good show. Grab your popcorn. Watch every episode. Do I feel like I'm gonna be the fan favorite at the end? Yes, I do. A lot of people, y'all gonna like a lot of people. Like if I was watching the show, I would gravitate towards dang, should I drop names? I would gravitate towards Trey. Trey's like he's so funny and he's a sweet person. I would gravitate towards Fine Wine. She's very sweet and genuine. I gravitate towards Ivy. She's so lit and fun. She made me forget all my trouble, my worries. Even Judy's a fun part. Like you really have to like sit down and talk to Judy to understand. Like you know what I'm saying? She's a cancer, but she's so fun. Like Judy's so fun to be around, and she's very wise too. Like a lot of people like, or because I'm 22, I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? But some people are a little bit older, and they're giving me all the wisdom, and I was absorbing it like a sponge. Like okay, I was absorbing it, and I'm the type of person. If I do something wrong, I'm own up to it, and and they'll let you know. Like that's what I'm saying. Real recognize real. Like they'll let you know when you're doing something wrong. You need to change the way you're moving right here, and a real gonna recognize it and be like, okay, I'm gonna change what I'm doing. It's like haterade in the house.
Oh, I can imagine in those clips.
A lot. Oh yeah, the trailer did. Y'all saw me in there fighting, didn't y'all?
Yes, definitely so.
Hey. Yo. Well, don't be tagging me in that. I see it, y'all. People be trying to tell me, don't tag me, y'all. I see it. Please don't tag me. I see it. But dang. I don't know what to
Right,
say.
heartbeat.
Yeah, like dang. But like definitely a good show. Definitely a good show. And y'all gonna definitely wanna go ahead, stay tuned, subscribe. There's other shows on the network coming out too that are look good. Like
Yes,
I'm keeping my
definitely.
subscription open. Like there's a lot of shows I still want to watch. Now this TV is doing it good, and it's black owned. Like I love seeing that. I love seeing black people win. Like I applaud that. I love seeing black people doing what the white man could have done, but y'all in their shoes. Like I love seeing it.
Yes, we
I
love
love
to
seeing
support black
it.
businesses.
Support black biz black. We got the other races support each other. Why can't we? So like, yeah, support it, subscribe to it. They doing it good. They're doing it.
Support social media drama, that's why.
It is people need to just spiritual cleanse. Like they need to stop worried about other people. But
Mhm.
it's definitely gonna be a good show. I hope everybody stay tuned, watches it. I hope everybody sees it from my perspective. or at least try to like, you know what I'm saying? Like actually, hopefully they catch the whole moments that I saw. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I had a interesting time there. It was
Yes, I can't
interesting.
wait. I
Nah, it
can't
was
wait
interesting.
to June
Ooh.
5th.
Oh, I hear what you said.
I said I can't wait to see it June 5th.
Joe, it's so close. I haven't got
Next
stuff. Are you going to
weekend.
premiere?
No, I'm not gonna be able to go to Atlanta that weekend, but it's next weekend, so
Hey.
we got like a couple more days, a week and a couple days.
Eh, wait, I gotta order my dress.
Yes, next weekend. You ain't order your dress already?
Man, like I'm
You
no.
just can't believe it.
I don't even know where it's gonna. I think it's Atlanta, but we're not really sure. And a lot of my brother wanted to be there with me, and my family, but it's just like we don't know exactly where it's gonna be at yet. We are positive. We're like 99% sure it's gonna be Atlanta though, but we don't really
I
like
heard
that
that's
1% could be somewhere else. So we don't, I couldn't get my. I don't think my family's gonna be able to make it, and that makes me sad. But it's okay. We're still gonna be out here thugging it, chilling, thugging it. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this video. Go ahead, like this
yes.
video. Subscribe. Go ahead, subscribe to my man's little YouTube channel. You feel
Yes,
me?
thank you
Go
so
ahead,
much.
do
Make
it.
sure y'all follow Malay at Malay Marie on Instagram.
Yes, y'all go ahead and follow me. I'm a genuine Capricorn. What's your moon sign?
I don't know. I never looked
You
into
know
that. I
your
know
moon
I'm a
sign.
Leo.
You gotta know your moon sign. Moon sign is your person, like your sun sign is when you're born. You know what I'm saying? You born your sun sign when you got on your mama
Mm,
womb, your mama vagina, and then your moon sign is your really your personality, like how you act. And I am a Gemini moon, so y'all know I'm crazy.
I should look
I be
into that.
yeah, you got to like I definitely check my horoscope. So I know I'm a Gemini moon, so I be acting like a Gemini, but I'm really Capricorn. So I be flipping a little bit. I can flip a little bit with my stance on stuff if you give me a good reason to, but it's like that. So a lot of people they weren't ready for that. They weren't ready for that. Ooh, get but yes, um, what's it called? I don't want to get too much about my show. Shoot, I might recruit you. You might be on my. You might be on there.
Okay, just let me know.
Right. We
Love to
got.
have
You
you
know what I'm
when it's
saying.
the right
I
time.
definitely want to do something for the community though. I'm definitely humanitarian. I want to do something for the community, like giving back. Like let's make a show where we give back to people. Like, can we do that?
Yes,
We can still
definitely.
throw, we can still dump and be in the cookout vibes, but can we do something for the people? Like,
Something
it's like
positive, yeah. That's what
yeah,
I'm with.
something
I know what I was
positive. Like I be
thinking.
going downtown. I live downtown. There's a lot of homeless people around. I say, I'm just like, I ain't have no money. I be thinking every day I'm about to go make food and pass it out. Like let's do some stuff. Let's show people like we can go down, we can throw down, but we can still keep it professional and cute, and we can still give back to our people and people that need it too. Not just our people, but everybody that needs it. It's a
Yes,
hard time.
definitely.
Joe Biden not doing his job. It's a hard time.
Hmm. For real.
Well,
Well,
any
thank
more
you so much,
questions?
Malay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was all my questions. Thank you
Okay.
so much. We definitely gonna stay tuned June 5th to see you on Coming Up LA. And thank you
Come
so much
see.
for your time tonight. If it's anything else you want to discuss or leave us with, this is the time to tell us now. But other than that, I'm done with all my questions.
Period. June 5th, check out Coming Up LA. You're gonna see me on Coming Up LA. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and make sure you keep tags because I might be coming to a screen near you soon. We don't know.
Stay tuned.
See ya.
Yes, thanks so much, Malay. Talk to you later.
Catch you guys later, y'all. Love y'all. Take care, y'all. Be safe out here.
You
Be safe.
too.
Bye.
Well, there you have it, we guys. We had Miss Malay Marie from Coming Up LA. Thanks again for tuning in, and make sure before you leave, you like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, check out our next interview. You never know who I might have and when I might have them, so stay tuned. Until next time.